And that's all good in the ood. Just like it should.
Perfect.
Hello broskies, and welcome back to another edition of Buy or Buy. And if you're new here, I'm Erkin, and this is the life of a broski, where I bring you sneakers, lifestyle, and more waffle than Captain Birdseye. I am a bit starstruck and a bit starry-eyed with this sneaker. As you can tell from the title, it is one of the most outrageous colorways I have ever reviewed, and not your average Erk the Turk kind of silhouette that I go for. But before I waffle on anymore, because on today's episode, I am reviewing the New Balance 327 1-800 Summer. Now broskies, I probably know what is going through your head right now. The colorway is outrageous. It's so outrageous that my lighting and camera doesn't know what to do with it. But of course, this white and green colorway to the 327 silhouette is actually an exclusive at the moment to ASOS UK. Now this is one of the newest silhouettes and also the most sought after, and I can't really blame people. These sell out very quickly in every single colorway. Now the only regret I do have with this sneaker is I wish these came out sooner. If I caught these towards the start of the summer, these would have probably been my daily sneaker, with a pair of nice grey shorts and white socks, and of course a white tee. This would have been like my uniform. But anyways broskies, they're here now and I'm still going to enjoy them. So going around this new 327 silhouette, these of course are very much inspired by those 90s runners. The upper does consist of nylon with those suede overlays. Now the structure of this sneaker does remind me slightly of that 270 React, just the way the nylon and suede materials are fused together. Now it is pretty much a mirrored design on this sneaker. The only thing to separate it is that large N logo on the lateral sides and the full New Balance writing on the medial. So we do have those roped laces in that green colorway and that thin tongue with the NB logo on the top. Going inside the tongue is the writing, the Intelligent Choice 327. And it is very easy to miss if you don't look out for it. Now one of the most outstanding features of this sneaker is of course the midsole and the outsole. So what consists of this midsole is that EVA foam from New Balance. And trying these on foot, I can put it right up there in terms of comfort. Now that durable and rugged look to the outsole has that circle molded design that runs from the toe box all the way through to the heel counter. And going to the heel counter, it is that triangular shape that covers most of it. Now of course the shaping of this sneaker, it goes from medium to narrow to wide at the forefront. So broskies, my first impressions with this sneaker, I am actually mind blown. I can't actually believe these are retailing for £70 on ASOS, and I got pretty much a steal because I had a discount code and I got them just under £60. But these could quite possibly be the best sneaker under £100. So in terms of sizing, these fit very much true to size. I was a bit skeptical in terms of the shape of the shoe. Because it does narrow off towards the middle part of the sneaker, I was a bit worried. And even though the materials on the upper do have a lot of structure, they give you a bit more freedom than a normal sneaker. Now one thing I have noticed straight away is this massive flaw on my pair. The back at that heel counter, where the outsole spills over, they aren't symmetrical. The right sneaker is actually bent right at the back. Now I do hope this is just my sneaker and this isn't on every single pair, because it does ruin the aesthetic. So when it comes to comfort, does this sneaker change anything from that trademark comfortable feeling from New Balance sneakers? And thankfully I can say no. This is definitely a New Balance sneaker because of that wonderful cushioning and that feel on foot. If I didn't know the price and I just tried these on, I would put these sneakers in around the ballpark of £100–150. The way the collar on this sneaker, it just curves and molds into your feet and ankle, is very surprising for the right reasons. Now, if you are worried about keeping the suede materials clean, I would suggest pick up a sneaky spray. Now, of course, they haven't paid me to endorse it. This is just my go-to spray to keeping my sneakers spick and span. Now, of course, I will leave a link to this sneaker in the description box. And of course, the sneaky spray. So if you are interested in buying both or either, check out the description box. But overall comfort, this sneaker did exceed my expectations. The Ava foam midsole isn't on par as say your Ultra Boost or your React. But for £70 at retail, I don't think any sneakers could come close. So overall comfort on foot, I'm gonna give an 8.5. Now broskies, I do recommend this sneaker to be in your summer rotation. So of course, I have to look at breathability. Now overall, I have no complaints in this department. It does have that nylon upper alongside the suede materials. You could actually wear these in the hottest conditions on a daily. So overall, breathability with this sneaker, I'm gonna give a 9. Now broskies, you know what's coming next. Is this sneaker overall a buy or a buy? Do I even need to say it? The 327 silhouette has been one of the most sought after sneakers, and a lot of them are retailing for a lot more than £70. So when I saw this, I actually thought it was a mistake on ASOS. And when I ordered these, they disappeared from the website. So I was like, no, did they make a mistake? Did they take it off and they're gonna pull it on for much more? But thankfully, no. So £70 is actually the retail price. And for £60, I just can't think off the top of my head a better sneaker all round. The summer vibes to this sneaker, the outlandish shape, the rugged and retro vibes to the outsole. And even though it is very outlandish to the looks, the simplicity to this sneaker is also there. It doesn't overdo it with the New Balance branding or the overlays. It's just a smart, desirable and casual sneaker. Now like New Balance say, it's the intelligent choice. And as condescending as it sounds, I actually have to agree with them. So broskies, these get my summer banger approval and I'm gonna give these a buy. For the vibes this gives me, the feeling on foot, and of course that low price tag, I don't think you can get a better sneaker. But broskies, let me know what you think. Are you a fan of the 327 silhouette? Would you go for this colorway? Or are you not a fan of New Balance in general? Leave all your comments down below and of course I will be pinning the best one. Anyways broskies, that's enough from me. I do hope you liked this video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and until next time, take care.